Hey guys, the next Coolify service that we're going to be self-hosting is called Labelstudio. Labelstudio is a data labeling platform for AI, and that's as much as I know about it. So I'll show you how to self-host it, and you can take it from there. By the end of this video, you'll have your Labelstudio app self-hosted, and you'll be able to create a new project and add data. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to go into Coolify and add a new project, and we're going to call it Labelstudio. Select the production environment and hit add a new resource. Search for Labelstudio and then select the server that you're going to be self-hosting it on. And here we are almost done. We're going to first shorten the URL and hit save. And just before we hit deploy, so Labelstudio is a Django app, and we're going to be deploying it on HTTPS. If you're not deploying it on HTTPS, I think you're fine. But because I'm going to be deploying it on HTTPS, I will get a CSRF issue. And basically, Django wants to know what your trusted domains are. And if you don't supply a trusted domain environment variable, you will get an error and you won't be able to use the app. So let's go ahead and do that now. We're going to hit edit compose file. And we're going to type in CSRF trusted origins. And then you're going to paste in the URL that we're going to be hosting it on. So make sure you've spelled this correctly, as well as the URL. And once we're done, we hit save. So we can go ahead and close the window and hit deploy. So now our Labelstudio container has started. Let's close this window and wait for the service for the container to say healthy. Once it's healthy, then we can visit the URL. Now that our service is healthy, let's go ahead and open it up in a new tab. And we're almost in. We've got to log in now. Thankfully, we already have a username and password provided for us. Granted, if you're self-hosting this for real, you obviously want to change the username and password. But anyways, let's go ahead and copy the email and copy the password. And then let's hit login. And so now we're in. We also crucially don't have any errors. If you have an error page here, it's most likely because you failed to correctly set the environment variable we talked about earlier. Now that we're in Labelstudio, we're able to create projects as well as import any data. So that's going to be it for the video. We've successfully self-hosted Labelstudio, and I think that how to use Labelstudio itself is better suited for another video because I'm not familiar with it myself. So I would recommend either waiting for another video or going on YouTube directly and searching for any tutorial videos that you can find for Labelstudio. So that's going to be it. I will see you in the next video.